Good evening, everyone. How is everybody doing? I just saw you guys a few hours ago. What's up? How's it going, everyone? Joe here from Mania. Want to welcome everyone already in the stream. Thank you for joining. First of all, thank you for a couple of subscribers since we last talked. I really appreciate it. In this segment, please subscribe and press the like button. As you know, we do have a dedicated person for the show today. And let's first give a drum roll to our guy. And that is Eric D. I hope he's in the chat, Eric D. This show is dedicated to you. All right. See a few of our new features on NY Yankee Mania, and I did it myself. I'm so proud of myself. How's everybody doing? Eric, this one's for you. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to say hello to Bob Rizzo. Hey, they're driving from a party in way out New Jersey. How you doing? Oh, great, Eric. Well, this show's, there's buzz for you, but this show's for you. How's it going? Let me see. We got Bob, Teresa. How you doing? We have Rose. Hey, Rose, how are you? Let's see. Tommy, how you doing? Well, we got the grand. Jeff, how you doing? Of course, Richmond Valley Pharmacy. What are you doing open right now, guys? Oh man, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Again, please remember to subscribe. And by the way, before we get the show going, we do have some very sad news in the Yankee family and the Mariner family. Former Yankee catcher Jesse Montero was in a very, very bad motorcycle accident last week, and he was pronounced dead today. And he was only 35. So we here at NY Yankee Mania are very heartbroken. He was I know he was a really good guy. Unfortunately, his time in the Yankees was shortened, but he was traded for Michael Pineda, and I'm sure it's got to be a sad day for the Mariners too. So they got it. They got to rah and win it for him. And I know Katie's saying what a shame. Just basically heard about it, and it is very, very sad. So. Again, before we start the show, do you see how important it is? We worry about Aaron Boone being manager. We worry about Anthony Volpe being our shortstop and all of that. And we're going, we don't understand this. And $350 million payroll. People, nothing's more important than you and me. Nothing in this life is more important than us. So please take it very, very seriously. Take sports for what it is. We have fun with it. Don't ever let sports take over for you. And remember, I will do a show. I did a show on that before. And I'm so happy I did help a couple of people that were just depending on sports. Please don't do that. Beautiful people in this stream. You're all family to me. And you've got to take life to be precious. All of us, no matter what you do. And please promise me that we all stay safe. We do the best we can. And remember what is important in life. And that is your life, your family, your friends. That's what's important. You close that TV and you're on your own, but you're on your own with your beautiful life, and we're all beautiful in every way. So I just want to let everybody know, thank you for who you are. We really appreciate each and every one of you. And all I can say is be careful. And let's enjoy this stream, and like I said, it's dedicated to Eric D. It's also dedicated to the family of Jesse Montero. So let's bring up our staff, our incredibly beautiful staff, And I'm going to start with Evan. Good evening, Evan. How you doing?
Hey, good evening.
How's it going?
Very
Chef
well.
Nick.
What's up,
Chef?
people? What's up, Evan?
How you
What's up,
doing,
guys?
Chef?
Doing okay. How you
And
guys doing?
and pretty excited. Good, thank you. I'm pretty excited to have Johnny Salami back. How you
Johnny.
doing,
What's up,
Johnny?
gentlemen? What's up, chat?
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, anybody remember seeing Jesse Montero as a Yankee? Any thoughts on that? It's very sad. 35 years old.
Very
Anybody
young,
want to
yeah.
chime in? Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard about that this morning. It definitely, like you were mentioning, just said it took me back a little bit because we always think about sports, but at the end of the day, life is what's most important, family, friends, and when you lose somebody, it's just it sucks, man. And he was 35, same age as me, so it definitely made me step back and think a little bit, so very sad. So I just want to say rest in peace, and my prayers and thoughts go out to the family and friends.
Awesome. Chef Nick, want to
Yeah,
chime
man.
in a little bit?
Look, I mean, at the end of the day, baseball players they're all human. They're just like us, except they make more money than us. But yeah, again, at the end of the day, they have their families, they have their own lives, and you just never know what's going to happen the day of or the next day. So yeah, incredible loss to the Yankee family. He was always part of the Yankee family. Great, promising rookie. But yeah, 35. Look, I'm 41, and it's just that age group. It's young. We're all young, and it's just it could happen. Anything could happen at any time. So I'm always stressing. Always be vigilant. Always be observant of your surroundings. Despite being in a car, because despite being on a motorcycle, you just never know what happens in just a span of a millisecond. But no, very tragic. And yeah, my heart goes out to his family. My heart goes out to his family, friends, and it's really, really terrible how it happened as well. But I didn't find out until Joe Yu. I was like, I was shocked, very shocked when I just found out. So terrible.
Well, go ahead, Evan, and then we're gonna address Sean Browning. Go ahead, Evan.
No, yeah, I completely agree with Johnny and Chef Nick. No, couldn't have said it better. Hopefully, his family is doing well, and we wish them the best, of course.
Oh, without a doubt. And again, kudos to Montero. The gates are open for you, and hit a home run for the Yankees and for your friends and family who will miss you dearly. So thank you for that. But now, just seeing our own Sean Browning has a birthday tomorrow. How about that one? Whoa,
Happy-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Happy
whoa,
birthday.
whoa, whoa.
Oh my
All
goodness!
right.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday!
baby. Let's give him a drum roll.
Oh, the conga drum. Here you go, Sean. That's for you. You get.
That's for you, baby. You're gonna get it all.
Oh, you got the gong. You get the gong too, Sean. You get everything.
You get the gong, you get everything.
Happy birthday, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Oh,
You like it, eh?
Oh, wait. Now what?
Oh no, you're not gonna get away with
Oh.
that. Tomorrow
No.
we're gonna sing happy. What?
Wait,
Then what's
what?
my
tomorrow?
birthday.
Wait, what?
Oh, he said
my
I'm
birthday.
37
Oh.
tomorrow.
You said
He meant to
tomorrow.
say that's two separate things. Okay.
Yeah, he said I'm 37. There's no comma. There's no comma there. Tomorrow.
I mean, I gotta take all that back.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks for your grammar mistake,
You know,
Sean.
Sean. You're gonna get the bozo of the night.
There you go. Sorry.
You know, Sean, would you please? Oh my God! I had to
No,
take
it's
that
okay.
all back. Now you know how hard that is. Okay,
It's okay.
Here we go.
All right. It's a thought that
So,
counts.
guys, are the Mariners going to do it tonight? Let's go. Let's hear it. Give us a yay, a nay, and why not, and why.
Yes.
Start
Yes.
with who are we going to start with? How about Mr. Salami?
The Mariners are definitely doing it tonight. They're shutting it down. And if they don't shut it down tonight, I feel like they're going to be in a little bit of trouble for Game 7. So they have to shut it down tonight. And I feel much more confident about that. them doing it tonight. It'll be their first time making their trip to the World Series, so that'll be awesome. I'm definitely rooting for them. Probably when they get to the World Series, it might be the Dodgers again. I don't feel any way about it. I'm fine either way. I'm more worried about 2026 with the Yankees, but I think the Mariners are definitely going to shut it down tonight.
Okay. Let's see. How about our play-by-play man? Go ahead.
Well, my gut feeling tells me that the Blue Jays might pull it out, but I still have confidence that the Mariners can win. So right now it's kind of 50-50, but I think the Mariners can win this game tonight as long as they get good starting pitching from Logan Gilbert. And last time in the series when the Mariners faced Trey Savage, they put up 3 runs against him in the first inning. So it's gonna require a good start for the Mariners, especially in this game, to get a lead early. Don't let the Blue Jays put pressure on them. When the Blue Jays have a lead, they have a great record. So you want to get ahead of them first. You want your pitching to not shut them down, but you want them to keep them at bay offensively, not get too many guys on base. Don't let them dictate the pace of the game. And, as long as the Mariners do that, then I think they can win this game tonight.
Okay. Well, I believe that I really like the Mariners tonight. It's going to be a nail biter, but I think they're going to pull it out. And remember what I said, folks. If the Mariners do win tonight and we have a World Series matchup, we will come on as soon as the game is over, and everybody come over from Ken the Ugly Truth's channel, and we'll do a little preview on the World Series. I hope you guys are game in case. Now that goes for Johnny and Chef and Mr. Play-by-Play Man. Let's take some words here. I can't even watch the Giants game in Connecticut. When the Patriots and the Giants are both CBS games, we get the Patriots on local CBS affiliate. Go ahead.
Can I add to that? Comment?
Sure.
So I'm in Connecticut too, Michael. I had the same situation, but I use a VPN. If you use a VPN and use a streaming service, you can watch the game. I literally have the game on right now in the background. I know it's look a little rough right now, but hopefully we can pull it together. But if you use a VPN, you can put your location anywhere you want. So I put my VPN as New York, and I can watch the game.
Oh my!
Any specific VPN, like from any?
I use NordVPN. That's a really good trusted one. Yeah, you can choose whatever. It doesn't happen often here in Connecticut. Usually we can always watch the Giants, but when it comes to CBS.
Let me ask you and Evan, since both of you are Giant fans, you both have the game. Where are we in the game, and would you like to call the remaining of the game? We're here. You might as well. Go ahead. Let the fans give them what they want. Who wants to do it, and how long do we have left for the game?
There's less than 2 minutes, right?
I think it's the 2-minute warning right now.
Yeah.
And what's the score?
So it's 26-23. Giants are up. 2 minutes left. Broncos have the ball, and they're driving right now. So I could call the rest of the game.
So why don't you call it? Why don't you call it? Call it, baby. That's what we're here for. We do everything. Come on.
They had a 26-9 lead.
Yeah,
and they basically blew it.
Let's do this.
It's so frustrating, but yeah, I'll call the rest of the game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, you're supposed to be a professional. Forget about frustrating.
All right, you're right. All right, yeah, I'll call the rest of the game. It's just,
this game is lagging a little bit.
I'll try not to curse.
No.
Yeah.
Help Michael out. Why? Well, let's make his
no
day
problem. Yep, of course. Michael, this is for you.
Aw.
Not in that way.
Evan's so sweet.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. They can't close any games out, especially if it's close. I mean, they're up by 17 points in the fourth quarter, and they can't even hold on to that, and that's a problem.
Joe, really quick. After Evan calls the game, I was going to get to the Seattle prediction, but I also want to get to the Blue Jays a little bit, if you're okay with that.
Oh, that's what you're here for. It's your segment.
Okay.
I'm just here letting you guys do what you need to do to make this the best show. So you do what you want.
I just like to roast them a little bit.
Just don't curse.
No, I know.
Not you. Not you. I mean everyone.
No, I know.
All right, so just waiting for the game to come back. Might be a little bit behind.
Jesus. Don't worry about being behind. We don't see it, so we're going to go with what you say. Stop with that. Johnny Salami, if you want to help out a little bit as a commentator,
Yeah,
please.
if you're
Absolutely.
I don't know where you are in the game, but right now it's saying a minute 56 seconds left. Broncos have the ball at the Giants 19.5-yard line.
Yeah, I think I might have a delay on mine.
All right. So 1st and 10.
Okay.
And I think the Broncos have no timeouts. The Giants have one timeout. So I don't know what – I think the Giants may have called their timeout. Nope, they're just resetting the play clock. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. 156 left. All right, Bo Nix takes the snap. That's going to be touchdown Broncos.
Unreal.
Yep.
Just like that?
Unreal.
And the Giants blew it.
Unreal.
I couldn't even say the play. He was already in the end zone.
Yeah, that was fast.
Wow. I wish the Cowboys could do that.
They can.
All right, you still got a shot. This is real. This is live, everyone. This
Real
is
life
live.
emotion. Love it.
Emotion.
All right, extra point.
No good.
It's up and it's good. So the Broncos are up by 4, 30-26 with 1:51 left.
You got to have faith, my boy. I feel it. Have
Hard.
faith.
It's hard when they've been bad for so long, and especially when they're winning and they can't even close this game out. It's hard to have faith, but
Yeah, you expect the worst. That's.
Do they go to commercial now, or are you going right to the play?
I think they might not be going to commercial because they were just in commercial, but who knows? I don't think they are. I think they're gonna kick this thing off now. I mean, this is what the Giants do. They try to suck you in for like a game or two when they win, but then they have a great game like they played today, but then they just blow it. They just let it all go.
Updated. Tell me when to stop. But updated scores. We have the Cardinals 23, the Packers 20 with 2 minutes left. They're at the Arizona 8-yard line with 2 minutes left in the fourth. The Packers are. The Cowboys lead the Commanders 44-22 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yep. All right. So the Giants are going to receive the kick. Minute 51 seconds. Giants have one timeout. They need a touchdown because they're down by 4. All right.
All right. Work your magic now. Go ahead. Work your magic.
All right. We need an Eli Manning 2-minute drill right now. That's what we need. All right. Broncos kick it off, and that will go through the back of the end zone. So the Giants will get the ball at the 25-yard line.
Is it the 25 or the 30?
It might be the 30. Either 30 or 20. I think it's the 30. Yeah, I think they moved it up. Evan, do you remember when you streamed the game against Dallas? Yep, of course. Yep, I remember that.
And then they would blow it because they always do. I love the added comment to that, Michael.
Yep. All right, Jackson Dart set up. Oh, they're actually at the 35. That's right. It's 35. All right, Dart in shotgun takes a snap. Looks right. Looks. He's going to try to scramble, but he's going to get sacked. That'll be a loss of about 5 yards. Second down coming up. 2nd and 14. Minute 30 seconds left to go. Giants have one timeout. They need to hurry up a little bit. Have a little bit more sense of urgency here. They're at the 30-yard line. Dart takes a snap. Looks. Throws Down the field. He's going to launch it down the field, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Hyatt, but Dart overthrew him. 3rd and 14 coming up. Good coverage by the Broncos.
Good calling.
Very good.
Yep. Thank you. And Dart knew that he missed that one. Overthrew him. All right, let's go. Come on. You still got 2 more plays.
There's going to be a good play coming up now, guys. Watch.
Hope you're right. Hope you have that feeling. The magic. Magic. Get the playoff. They've done this so much. The play clock was already at 0 when you snap the ball. It's going to be a delay of game. Too many times in this game. Delay of game.
Yeah.
Snap the ball.
Yeah.
So this is proof right now. Don't mess with Evan. I swear, don't mess with him. In the chat, in real life, do not mess with him. Not only do we have his back, but I think he has his own back, so he's good.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yep. Now it's 3rd and 19. 1:14 left to go. Basically throwing up a prayer at this point. Oh, living on a prayer.
Oh, nice. Bon Jovi action.
All right, 3rd and 19. Dart takes the snap, drops back, has some time, looks down the field, is going to throw, and that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson was double covered, and that one was broken up by Pastor Tane. 4th and 19 coming up, last chance for the Giants.
Okay, this one is going to be the surprise of the day.
Wow. All right, 4th and
Welcome
19. Yep.
No, I was going to welcome Wendy to the.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, Wendy. Good to see you.
What's up, Wendy? 4th and 19. 5 seconds on the play clock. Use your timeout if you can't get the snap off. 1 second left. Dart gets the snap off. Drops back. He's going to look down the field. And that's going to be caught.
He got in there.
He was about a yard short of the first down when he caught it. Are they going to say that he got the first down? I don't know. Johnny, did they give him a first down?
I think they did. I have a slight delay on mine, so
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
It looks like they said he got in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And Joe's right again. What a surprise!
All right, Joe. I need you to make another prediction here.
They're going to get the 3 points.
They need a touchdown.
Yeah. No. You can make another prediction.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. It's 27. I'm sorry.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, they'll do it. They'll do it.
All right.
Yep. All right. First down for the Giants. I guess it was either a roughing the passer penalty or they gave him a first down. I don't know. Either way, it's a first down. 1 minute left. Now the Giants.
Where are they?
At the Broncos' 40-yard line. I was about to get to that. At the Broncos' 40-yard line with 1 minute left. Giants still have one timeout. Dart takes the snap. Looks, fires down the field. And, 2 Broncos were there. They could have picked it off, either one of them. Instead, they collide into each other, and the ball falls incomplete.
This is better than radio, man. I'm just staring at you guys' faces, just looking for some reactions. I love it. Don't mind me. No pressure.
No pressure, yeah. No. I'm not being paid for it, so you know.
Yeah.
Right. So what is it?
Voluntarily.
Second and 10?
2nd and 10, yep. At the Broncos' 40-yard line. They could have picked that off, but they just
looks like Brandon Jones got hurt.
They didn't see each other. Yeah, they may have done. They collided pretty hard. So.
Yeah.
Yep. So the injured Bronco is being attended to.
Sucks.
Brandon Jones. Yep. At least it gives the Giants some more time
All right.
to come up with a play call.
That's true. Hopefully it's nothing serious, though. Hopefully.
Just want to let everybody know you are on the baseball stream, but we are doing a little extra here with the Giant game being very excited. So if you're just joining us, Evan and Johnny Salami are giving you the all the ins and outs of this game, and we thank them for that. And always look for that. You never know the surprises we're going to give you here on Mania. And if you do want stuff to happen, always email me, email us, and we'll make it happen for you, especially if you can't see a game. And we're on, we'll be more than happy to call it for you.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Charles is
guys,
here.
work your magic.
Charles, my guy. Good to see you, brother.
All right, we're
Welcome,
in a commercial.
Charles. Oh, you're in a commercial break. Okay. While we're in a commercial break, please show Evan and Johnny Salami some love and press the like button, please. Very, very important.
Yes,
As
like
important
this.
as subscribing. I really, really appreciate that, and they would appreciate that. We're doing this all for you guys. Please press the like button. We'd really appreciate it. 37%. We went down a percent finally of all you of everybody listening and watching us, but not subscribing. Please come aboard. 1 minute. Press the subscribe button, press the like button, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then you can leave. We'd
Yeah, just
really
leave.
appreciate that. The talent we have on this
Right.
show, I am so proud of and excited. Go ahead, Evan. Take it away.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10 for the
Finish.
Giants. Dart takes the snap, looks down the field, rolls to the right, still looking downfield, throws near the sideline, incomplete. Incomplete, was looking for little Jordan Humphrey, could not make the catch near the sideline. Third down and 10.
So now it's what, 3rd and 10?
Third and 10, yep. 3rd and 10 coming up from the Broncos 40 with a little bit under 1 minute left.
All right, this one they got to get it to like the 18 or the 21.
Yep. And 3rd and 10 coming up, 49 seconds left.
Yeah, we got a flag.
All right. Dart takes the
Definitely
snap, looks on the field, rolls to his right, throws, and that is going to be incomplete in the end zone. Do we have a flag? Yes, we do. So this should get the Giants up to about the Broncos' 15-yard line because it was pass interference in the end zone. We'll see
Joe,
if
were you right again? Oh my God,
So-
Joe, you're amazing.
But we can't get too ahead of ourselves because that one time when we were calling the Saints game, they had a fumble recovery, the Saints, and then they took it all the way back.
Yeah,
to the
but
end zone.
I didn't have the feeling. I have the
but you have the
feeling
feeling
right
of-
now in the shoulder.
All right.
How about your back? How's your back feel?
Hallelujah. All right, let's. Why are you staring at me, Coco? What did I do?
Okay.
And oh man, Sean Payton ran all the way out to the field, and I think he got a flag on that. Sean Payton ran to the middle of the field complaining to the ref, and I think the ref threw a flag on him. That might be.
Another 10 yards.
I mean, if it was, hey, just give him a free
I
touchdown.
amazed myself.
All right, now it's 1st and goal for the Giants.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like I didn't know that.
All right, so 40 seconds left. We'll see where the Giants officially have the ball here, as it could be.
They might as well go to the 1 yard line because they're scoring. Guys, don't worry about it. Just call it. You're going to call a touchdown here.
Oh, boy.
All right, so 1st and goal. I think the Giants do have the ball around the 1 yard line.
And I'm not anywhere near the game.
You can turn the TV off. You would know what's happening in every single game. All right, here we
I
are.
don't have it on. I'm nowhere near it.
I trust you.
Here we go.
All right, Jackson Dart lining up all by himself, takes a snap, and looks like this is going to be a draw play. I don't think he got in. He's going to be short. Giants still have one
He's a little
timeout.
short.
Yeah, he was short.
Yeah.
Ooh, he tried to reach the ball over, but his knee was down before he crossed the ball over the goal line. I don't know if the Giants would look to challenge. They only have one timeout. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I
No,
wouldn't
Don't
challenge
review
it.
this. Just go. You only have one timeout. There's no need to challenge it. Just hurry up.
Don't worry. The Giants have the win, but I don't understand.
Joe, anything that you're feeling, don't say. Let Evan talk, please. Let him speak his mind.
I mean, they're reviewing this because all scoring plays are reviewed. It's not like that one time where Joe judged the challenge flag when it was already called a touchdown for the Broncos. And then they lost the timeout because of that. It doesn't matter because they already lost that game, like 21-7.
Brendan's going, how you do it, Joe? How?
He's been doing this the whole time. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey, wrestling.
Golf, shuffleboard,
All.
bocce ball, everything.
Oh, they reviewed it. It's a touchdown!
Yes.
Oh, Joe is right again.
Yes.
Give me a J. Give me an
Yo,
O.
let's
give
go.
me an E.
Let's
Where's that
go.
bell?
I'm not for nothing, guys. I deserve from you a super chat.
Oh,
I deserve
yes.
a super chat.
All right, we can't get too excited because
Let's
there's still
go.
30 seconds left.
Let's go. Yeah, this game's not over. I'm still a little.
I
Imagine if the
now, what
Giants
do
just
they-
made their first extra point. If they got from Rutgers made his first extra point, they would be up by
Wait a minute, calm
3,
down.
4. Yeah. All right.
How many points are they ahead right now?
All right. So, all right, if they make the extra point, they'll be up by 3. So 33-30. But in the beginning of the game, they missed an extra point.
Yes.
They would have been up 14-0. Instead, they were up 13-0. So instead, they would have just needed a field goal, but they got a touchdown. Okay, so they would have been up by 4. But instead, now they're just be up by 3 because they lost that 1 point.
So maybe they'll go for 2.
Oh, man.
Oh no, they better not go for 2.
Yeah. Don't go for 2 right now.
If anything,
Please
just make this extra point. Oh my God. All right, extra point. And it is up, and oh, there's no way. He missed it! He missed the extra points! Are you serious?
No, he's terrible. He is terrible.
That's the second one today!
Yes.
Why don't they pay Dallas like $30 million and get their kicker?
No, they should.
Aubrey makes every single kick. He'll make a kick from 70 yards. This guy can't even make a kick from 15
This guy
yards.
is terrible.
I mean, call up Younghoe Koo already. I mean, I don't know why Jude McIntyre is on the team. They've had problems all year last year with the kicker. Because
Will
Graham
you
Gano,
stop? They don't have Evan. They don't have any timeouts. What are you worrying about? What do you think they're going to
What am I
do? Throw a
worried about?
prayer? It won't
they're
happen.
going to go right down the field and play defense.
They're not going to
We
go
went down
there.
the
My
field.
shoulder is talking to you.
Hey,
I'm
Evan.
telling you.
Evan, do you know what else is terrible too? Loose leaf paper because it's terrible.
Yeah, I know. And
That
mechanical,
was a good one.
mechanical
I
I like
don't know
that.
when you guys are going to learn. When I say something, I'm sorry, but I'm right. It's only because I've done it all year. You've seen it.
That's true. That's true.
I agree, Joe. But when you're a Giants fan,
But this is the Giants, though.
yeah,
This is like a
you're
Lakers thing.
just it's a psychological issue that we have.
Yeah.
This is great entertainment.
It's always been the little details that cost this team games.
Yeah.
Always. Like this, like missing extra points.
I understand,
And the
but I
Giants
don't
are only up
feel
by
anything
2.
but a win.
All right.
I
32-30.
know, but there's 30 seconds to go.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, you saw what Dallas did, right? Week 2, they got the ball like 40 yards up the field in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, but they also have a kicker that's the best in the world.
I mean, the Denver kicker isn't that bad either.
Well,
We'll see what happens. For now, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you and
Ooh,
trust that the Giants get this win.
pressure on Joe now. I love it.
All right.
Watch Joe's face.
All right. Bo Nix has the ball, and he's going to fire it up the field, and that would be – was that caught? That was caught for about a 30-yard gain up the field near midfield. They're actually a little bit over midfield now with 18 seconds left. Broncos have no timeouts. They're able to get up there and spike it. Yep, this is exactly why. This is exactly why. And there's a flag on
they got to get rid of that kicker. For him to miss that. That's horrible.
And the penalty was on the Giants.
He's got to be gone.
Oh my God. Oh, great! The Cowboys won. Like the game wasn't already decided in the third quarter. Yep.
How about them Cowboys?
Ooh, Cowboys! How about them Cowboys?
You don't stop, I'll make the Giants lose.
It didn't matter because they obviously got more than 5 yards. Yeah, but they moved up after. Yep. All right. So there was an additional offsides penalty on the Giants. So the ball moves up 5 more yards. 18 seconds left. 1st and 5 for the Broncos, and the Giants are going to take their final timeout on defense.
Man, it's amazing. The last 20 seconds is 2 hours.
I can't take this. I mean, this might be the worst loss in the history of losses for the Giants ever.
You guys
if by chance they do lose, the kicker's got to be released tonight.
You guys ever watch Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Yep.
They need Ray Finkel. You guys know the kicker, Ray? Oh,
1st and 5 for the Broncos. Nick throws. That's caught.
They're going to get the field goal. It's 33-32. I guarantee it now.
Caught by Cameron Sutton. 1st down Broncos in field goal range. I mean, Joe, as much as I trust you, that this team doesn't work. It doesn't work on you. It doesn't work.
You did it so much. You turned my good fortune into a bad one.
No,
He's going to
look at that.
No, I knew it all along. You can't. The magic doesn't work on the Giants. It doesn't.
So
work.
now it's a bad tangle now. Okay.
Well, you bad karma, guys. You guys
now you want to blame us.
You guys.
Karma.
What are you blaming us for?
Also, now you want to blame us. Okay. All right.
I'm telling
you
jokes
stick
here.
with the program.
You guys are calling the game. I'm telling bad jokes. How am I bad karma? Talking about.
All right.
No, I'm not saying you're bad karma. I'm saying the two here.
No, singling these guys out now, Joe. Okay.
This has happened twice. All right, here comes the field goal, 39 yards. It's up, and it's good. Broncos win, Giants lose.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my God.
You. That's not true, Michael.
No way.
I can't help it if the bad karma went all the way to the stadium. That's not my fault. I had you guys winning. Remember, I'm not a Giant fan, and I had you guys winning. I got you back into the promised land. I can't help it if they got a kicker that's worse than I don't want to say it.
I don't know how that guy's even on the team. I can do better.
Oh, well.
Oh, my Lord. Wow. The synchronized events
Michael
that
says,
just let us win.
Please don't stream any more Giant games. Next week, I'm going to do it myself.
Well, at least thank us for taking the brunt of the punishment.
Oh, boy.
Well. Unbelievable, really.
All right,
I never seen.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready to move on. Let's go.
All right, guys. Well, we tried to give you some fun here, guys. I really felt the Giants are going to win. They did a.
It's the curse of the Cowboys fan. That's what it is.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Jerry's world, huh?
Michael says, and I mean not none of you, not just you, Joe. Oh, I'm gonna do it just for you, Michael.
Nice.
I'm gonna call the game next week.
Yeah, we'll call every single game. Yep, they're gonna lose. They're gonna end the season 2-15, and yep.
That's funny. Well, anyway, guys, we are getting close to Game 6. So we'll put football aside for a little while, guys. Good calls, but no karma there. You got to stay focused. You can't think you're already going to lose because you will lose. The karma will come and get you all the time, guys. So anyway, let's talk about the Mariners and the Blue Jays.
Here we go.
So guys, I know Chef Knickerbocker over here. He's got a lot to say. So we're going to start with Chef Knickerbocker. And let's go.
It's a family show.
Yeah, it's a family show, Joe.
No, it's a family thing of Nick.
Oh, there you go. You got it right now. All right. Look, I know I do have a lot to say, but I don't want to chew everyone's ear off, but I do in my heart. I really do. Look, I know I wanted to bring up the just the Blue Jays, but also want to give my predictions with the Mariners. I do have some closing thoughts. I'm not going to do that now. But look, with the Mariners and the Blue Jays, I did have my respect for the Blue Jays. I did have my respect for them. I tipped my hat whenever I wore my hat, my chef's hat. I always tipped them where like they did well. They beat us in every way, in every department. And I was always wishing them the best of luck and whatever. So I thought it would be a great head-to-head between the Blue Jays and Mariners, and whoever made it out, if there was, let's just say if there was a Game 7, I would have wished that the Mariners would win in every way, but I also had that feeling with the Blue Jays. I think it's, this is a great story for them to continue on. But there's a but. Okay, so then when I started hearing about the Blue Jays talking nonsense about the Yankees, and still are, sort of changed my heart a little bit. Sort of changed my heart to another direction. So now I want the Mariners to win. And the Blue Jays, I really hope they lose. So there you go. There's I went from a 360 type of feeling. And I've seen some things online. I've seen some things also said of Blue Jays fans, even Blue Jays himself, about the Yankees. I wanted to bring that up just a little bit. I just heard about the Blue Jays talking nonsense against the Yankees. I don't even know why they are focusing on the Yankees, even though, it's like they beat us in every way, every department. And some Yankee fans said, good job, Blue Jays. Other fans, they have a bad taste in their mouth and they're just, whatever. They're very angry about it. Everyone has a right to express their emotions in a different way in regards to that. But it's almost like the Blue Jays have a crush on us. And all they have to do is say, you know what? The Blue Jays secretly love us in a relationship, because that's what it seems like. It's like you're in 5th grade and you have a crush on a girl or a boy, whatever floats your boat. And it's like you go on to the next grade, but you still like this person, and you're never going to stop liking them. It's always going to be a certain thing where it's like, a person saying, oh, you have cooties, or, he's ugly, or, I don't like him because he smells bad, but secretly you love them. This is the way the Blue Jays are. They're playing. They're all immature right now. And I'll get to Vladdy in about 10 seconds or in a minute, depending how fast I finish this point. But look, I feel like, why? I think the Yankee fans, I think they're very good-looking people. So I get why Toronto, they secretly love us. They do love our pinstripe uniforms, which are very classic. We have a city that's always busy in every way. We also have the freedom to go to any state in the U.S. whenever we want without crossing a border and giving paperwork. So that's pretty cool. I mean, look, I envy the Toronto Blue Jays. I also envy the mascot, the Blue Jays mascot, who has the color of suffocation and you can't breathe. I mean, look, even like with the uniforms, they have the manly color of a blueberry. So if you want to continue that and talk smack, go ahead. But we'll talk about everything else in that category. I love your classic dish of French fries, gravy, cheese curds. We have a variation of that in New York and in the U.S. In some states, it's called disco fries. So if you want to call it Vladimir Poutine, if you know what I'm talking about in Canada with that dish, then you see what I did there. But you know what? You can have your famous CW tower, which looks like a really, really big metal splinter. But I also want to still talk about the other current team that you guys have in Canada, the Montreal Expos. Oh, wow. I mean, the Washington Nationals. I'm sorry. So you guys are the only ones that are left in regards to baseball. So good luck with that. I always want to wish you good luck in your future endeavors, because that's the best well wishes that you will ever get from me. You know what? I also let's talk about just Vladimir Guerrero. I just wish he would calm down a little bit. I just wish he would focus on himself instead of his big contract that he signed. Just because you have a big contract and lots of money doesn't mean you can talk smack or talk about whatever you want. Vladimir, Vlad Jr., whatever you want to call yourself, you can talk about all the trailers. You can talk about all the movies. You can talk about all the sitcoms, sequels, all you want with the Blue Jay story. That's fine. But at the end of the day, it shows like who you really are, what your character is. And that's going to be the Blue Jays problem, because it's reality and history shows that if you're this kind of person, this kind of superstar, like they want to call it, then you're going to self-destruct, and the Blue Jays are going to have a bad taste in their mouths and regret doing this for you. So you know what? His own character will be his own demise. So what's the logic here? You know what? You beat us. Move on. You want to create your own story. You want to continue your own story. That's fine. Some of us are wishing you well. Continue on to the World Series. And you can close it out any way you want it, but just to beat us down, and yeah, they beat us down, but also to just continue to talk about this elementary school like nonsense. That's not. I'm not saying I'm called for. You can do whatever you want, but this is not like the fifth grade, like I mentioned. This is baseball, and it's completely ridiculous. But on the flip side too, even with Boston. Sending death threats to Cam Schlittler's family. And from what I hear, yes, Savage, they were sending death threats to his family. So both ways. It always works both ways. But I just wanted to point that out, because no matter if a team wins and they move on, if they talk about another team like really, really low, it just shows about like how their character is. And not the whole team, but certain players, but just the team itself. You win as a team, you lose as a team, but the way they act, that's completely unacceptable. So I just wanted to throw that out there before I lose my thought. So Mariners. I hope the Mariners win. That's what I meant. Okay.
Moral of the story: Mariners. Go Mariners.
Yeah, go Mariners. Let's do this. Anyone else?
Joe's on mute.
Huh?
Can't hear you, Joe.
Oh yeah, you're muted.
I blame the Giants.
You're mute.
I was saying we're all in agreement that we all want the Mariners to win, but
Yes.
you know how that goes. We
Now.
all want that, and it goes the opposite way, and we have tomorrow. Let's hope not. Let's hope that this will end tonight, and that's get that Toronto Blue Jay fan base out of the way. You get your 3-4 runs right away, and maybe Ken from The Ugly Truth will give magic tonight as he's going on in just a few minutes. And that game is it's got a weird starting time, 8:03. Where do they get 8:03 from? Could it be 8:05, 8:10, 8:12? No, 8:03. The logic to that is beyond. But that's a story. That's another story for another day. But who do you think the star of the game is going to be on? If the Mariners win, who's the star of the game? If the Blue Jays win, pick a star. Whoever wants to go first.
Ooh. I'll say Jorge Polanco. He's had a great series so far, so I'm going to say him. If not for him, I'll say Julio Rodriguez. I don't trust Cal Raleigh against this pitcher, Savage. So I'm going to go with either Julio Rodriguez or Jorge Polanco. If the Blue Jays win, I'm going to have to go with either George Springer or their bullpen.
Okay. Well, Springer, is he in the lineup? Did we get the lineup yet? Because he wasn't. He was.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was going to be in.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I'm sure out of desperation, he's going to be in there.
He is in the lineup tonight. Yep. He's in there. He's in the lineup.
Oh, he is. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Chef Nick, I got an email here from Wendy, and Wendy's saying that her kids are trying to figure out which videos they want to watch that you put out. What would you recommend?
Videos or like shorts or
Yeah.
live streams?
Yeah, whatever they're debating. Is there something special that they could look at? Being the fact there's no school tomorrow, so they're going to be up for a while.
I would say I would recommend take a look at all the shorts that we all put out. But I mean, if she's speaking for myself, I would say take a look at the short first, see how you like that. But also just I would if your kids and yourself, if you have that time to do it tonight, I would say let's do a marathon with all the live streams that we've been on. So because every one of them is really great, you know. So I mean, I don't want to. I never want to say, oh, you know, watch a live stream with me only. I know everyone is collectively awesome. So I would say you would love that. You would love that even more. We all feed off each other. So just do a marathon. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh wow, yeah. But again, if there's something on your channel, by all means, you know, it's absolutely no problem. Go ahead.
Well, right now on my channel, I don't have anything, so that's why I say mostly everything is on here until that gets back up. So I would say just watch Yankee Mania and all the past live streams.
The Tom Gordon interview is really cool, really good.
Everything, like all the guests, everything, like because every one of them is really not.
And how about us interviewing you? That is a great show.
Yeah, I mean that was back in August. I forgot when. I think that was back in August. Yeah, you could watch that too. Yeah, I mean, it's just so many. Yeah, we've done so many videos. Again, collectively, I don't want to. I don't know. I know it's really hard to say. It really is.
Well, the crazy part of it, guys, is since we've been on the beginning of May, there is over 400 and I believe 40 videos.
Wow,
which is amazing. Which tells you how many times we've been on. And that's not even including like shorts and stuff like that, guys. So
interviews,
yes, and all all reviews and everything. So by all means, there's so many wonderful moments that we have on here. True Blue, and the honesty and just feeling really, really good about the show, the streams. I am so happy I decided to start the show. Actually, originally, guys, I'm sure, I think you know it. I believe Evan knows. But we started out at 8 a.m. Every day, beginning of May. And then I was listening to everybody in the chat and sending me emails that they would, by the time they get home, we're almost finishing the stream and they can't enjoy anything. So they kept asking me, Joe, can you go to 8:30? We'd really support that. So I pondered it and I said, okay. And that's what we did. Because I was noticing that, because let's say we're on an hour, and I was noticing that the numbers kept going up. And I felt really bad to close the stream when you have X amount of people in there, and also watching on the TVs and iPads and all that. So I do listen to everything you guys say, by all means, and of course with all the guests that we put on, and then picking from our chat people like Evan and Chef Nick and Johnny Salami and Sean Browning. What was that?
I just said hello.
What did you say, Evan?
I said hello.
Hey.
Oh, and that is that's the beauty part of this show, everyone. So Sean Browning says Toronto definitely crybabies. So we'll see. Do you guys feel, and we'll go one by one, do you guys feel if it is the Mariners, Do they have an advantage on the Dodgers, or do the Dodgers have an advantage on the Mariners? Just in hindsight, not. We'll go over the team and everything, but what are you guys feeling? Who's a better match for the Dodgers at this point? Let's go with Evan. Start us up.
I think that's a good question, and I would have to say possibly the Mariners, just because I think they have a little bit more potential of having like higher firepower on offense. Not saying that the Blue Jays don't, but I think the Mariners, because they can hit the home run ball, they do have some speed, and they can get guys on base. I think all of that together works really well against the Dodgers, and I think the Mariners are a good, fundamentally sound team. I think the Blue Jays are too, but I think the Blue Jays have a little bit of a higher chance of crumbling in the spot against the Dodgers than the Mariners do. And also, the Dodgers pitching has been very spectacular so far in the postseason, and I think the Mariners would have a higher chance of putting up a little bit more offensively, even though the Blue Jays rely on more contact hitting, because I just think the Mariners are able to rise to the occasion, and they have guys that have done it before, and I feel like they have better chemistry.
Awesome. Before we go to Johnny, going to bring up our special guy who's back from South Africa and getting back in the string of things and having meetings and all that good stuff. And let's bring him up.
Yo.
And you know who
what's up, guys?
now,
What's
Mr.
up?
Nathan. How you doing?
Yeah. Sorry I'm late. We just finished our team meeting for the Jabba and the Mouse show this week. So we have every Sunday we have our weekly meeting to go over the stuff for the shows on Tuesdays and Monday and Wednesdays for Jabba and the Mouse. So and Joe, I gave them your best. So they.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Jabba doing well?
Jabba's doing great. He's in the process of still moving to his new house in Nebraska. So they're doing a lot of moving. So it's been hectic for him.
When he gets settled, we'd love to have him come back.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We'll bring him back on here once he gets settled. And speaking of guests, my team and I are working on more guests for this show here. So stay tuned and stay tuned. So we're going to book more guests here. And shout out to all the people in the chat. Just continue to subscribe, like to all the channels. And what's up, Johnny Salami? Good to see you again.
Good. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. What's up, Evan, Nick, Chef Nick, Joe? Everyone in this chat. I want to first before you guys continue. I just want to send my prayers and thoughts to Jesus Montero, obviously former Yankees catching prospect and Seattle Mariner player, and man, just devastating to when I saw that news. And you guys were literally just talking about him a couple of days ago on the show, and now seeing this is just terrible news. And he was a highly ranked prospect in the Yankee system, and unfortunately, it didn't pan out for him. It didn't work out. So he had his moments in the big leagues when he was at Seattle, and when we got Pineda from him. But my prayers and thoughts are with him, with his family, friends, and during this tough time. And also, I want to send prayers to Doug Martin, the former running back from the Buccaneers. So he's another one. He was that dog on the football field. He's underrated. So my prayers and thoughts are with his.
Oh, also one more thing. Once you're done.
Oh, yeah. So prayers and thoughts to his family and friends. So I just want to put that out there for both of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also the Broncos today, they honored Demaryius Thomas at halftime.
Oh yes.
Yep. They put him in the Ring of Honor. So
yeah, what a class act. That was a good class act move.
I mean, even though I'm mad that the Giants lost, I'm happy for the Broncos and their fans that they were able to get the win on Demaryius Thomas Ring of Honor Day.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. I forgot. Yeah, that was a class act. Peyton Manning was there in attendance, and he got emotional a little bit. He during his someone interviewed him, but yeah, class act move, and Doug Martin and Jesus Montero, they both would be missed. So.
Yep.
Oh, Joe, you're on mute.
You're mute again, Joe.
Yeah, there's something wrong. It's going on mute. I didn't even touch anything. I don't know. whatever. Maybe it's mad at me because I called the wrong giant end of the game. Maybe it's giving me karma. But yeah, right. So Evan,
Yep.
let's hear your version. Then we'll go to Nitin and then Chef Nick. So give us your version. Who do you think is best suited to beat or play the Dodgers?
The other way around.
Oh, I said the Mariners before.
Oh, you said it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go. Nitin. Go ahead.
So I said earlier before a couple of days ago that the Mariners they had the better shot of competing with the Dodgers in the World Series. Don't get me wrong, Blue Jays are talented too, but I think Seattle has they're much better set up for this series, and they got the offense obviously with Kyle Raleigh, and their lineup is deeper, to be honest, deeper than Toronto. But the Dodgers are on a different level, so I think the Dodgers will repeat, but I do think the Mariners can. Whoever wins tonight, I mean, whoever wins the series, it's not over yet, but we got to see if the Mariners can close it out tonight, which I really believe that they can close it out tonight and move on. But whoever faces the Dodgers, I mean, good luck. But I think the Mariners have a better shot of making this a series. But I think the Dodgers are too good, and I think they're going to repeat, in my opinion. So that's my thoughts.
Okay, who's next? Step up.
I guess I'll no exactly like Evan and Nathan said. Like I mentioned before with my Blue Jays light roast or light baked monologue. I want to see Mariners do it. I feel like they have a chance to shock the Giants. Oh, Giants, Jesus. Sorry, Evan. The Dodgers. I meant the Dodgers. Okay, so the Dodgers. Both in the same state. But no, just no, not same state. Oh my God! Now I'm thinking San Francisco Giants. Holy Lord! Okay,
it's all right.
I got an event going on next year in San Francisco. Anyway, so
it's all good.
Yeah, yeah. So just with the Dodgers, I think the Mariners have a great shot with the Dodgers. I just think they all around. I think they can outperform them. Again, this is just a hypothetical. This is just a prediction, but I think with their offense, with their bullpen and starting rotation, I think they're going to shock everyone. They definitely will, and I'm going to root for them when they're in the World Series. When they get to the World Series, because I know they're going to beat the Blue Jays, and I'm rooting for the Mariners every way. Yep. I think that they're going to shock the Dodgers, and this is where that when they do so, the Yankees need to learn from how, and why the Mariners did that, where they beat the Blue Jays and they beat the Dodgers. They didn't do that yet, but when they do, and I think I have a tingle where I feel that right now. Sorry, Joe. My own tingle. I'll bet on it that Yankees need to figure out, okay, they did this and we couldn't do that. So we'll see. Mariners all the way, baby. Let's do it.
Okay. Who's next?
Yeah, I think the Mariners are gonna beat the Blue Jays, but I don't see them beating the Dodgers. I would love the Mariners to beat the Dodgers. I just think the Dodgers, this is just their run. They're gonna do it, and I think there's still gonna be some trouble, years ahead. The Dodgers have the experience. They won in 2020. They won last year. They've been through the playoffs throughout the last 10 years. They've been throughout the playoffs. They only missed once. So they know what they're doing. They have great pitching. So I feel like they will beat the Mariners. I will be rooting for the Mariners. But I mean, it's what it is. I feel like this Dodgers team feels like the late 90s Yankees. They're just on a tear. They're making history. And then I see it like this. If they do win, the Dodgers win. That's also a nod to the Yankees because, I mean, it took 25 years for a team to repeat. So it just shows how hard it is and how good, the Yankees were back then. So
it's a good point. Very good point.
Great point.
That's what I see. I always try to look at the bright side of it and see, something about the Yankees and everything.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we'll see. If they come out and they upset the Dodgers, that'd be awesome because they deserve a title. First of all, they never been in the World Series, the Mariners, and also obviously they never had a title. They've been around since the 70s. I think they're an expansion team. I forgot the exact year they came in existence. It was like 74 or 76, something like that.
I can tell you guys right now, the first two batters, Yashevich is nasty as all heck. So we have two out. Oh, here's one hit deep to right field, and he's going to get it right at the wall.
Oh,
who was up?
And that would have I thought that was done from the bat, but
that was
that's it at the end of half of it. Nothing, and the Blue Jays coming up to bat. So I really thought that looked. I'll tell you, if you see the replay on that shot, I thought it was gone, but it was on the bottom barrel of the bat. So bottom of the first. I was going to say Yashevich looked very nasty the first two batters.
So John,
we'll see what happens.
John, to answer your question, they were expansion team in 1977.
Okay. I knew it was. I just couldn't remember the top of my head. I knew it was in the 70s.
Well, they
like
came
the
in with
70s.
the Blue Jays.
Yes,
they came in with the Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
That was, and the Yankees would have trouble with them all the time. Unbelievable.
The Mariners were created The Mariners were created as a result of a lawsuit. That's how they were created.
Really?
It used to be the Seattle
Senators.
No, the Seattle. Was it not the Pilots? Was it the Pilots? The Pilots, yes. They became the Milwaukee Brewers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think it was Bud Selig
purchased
them, and he moved them to Milwaukee. And it's crazy because then he became the commissioner of baseball. So
that's wild. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that was like 1969 when they were there for 1 year. Then they moved to Milwaukee, and then it was a lawsuit.
I didn't. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We have a thought from Big Mama. How you doing? Welcome. Does this panel let women
is open to everyone?
Yes, it's open to everyone. Just just the language barrier. Just we don't tolerate any language, and we don't talk anything other than sports. It's sports, eating, and having fun, family.
What's up,
you know what else I'm getting at? There's no, you know what? There's no politics on here. There's no gambling, really. We could have fun. We'll say I can bet you, but absolutely, everybody that comes on has to be please respectful and be respectful in the chat. We have no problem with that. We will have a show upcoming, and we'll do it this week, guys. If that's what you want, we'll do it. And we'll Bryce, come on. Joe, you miss me?
We do, Travis. We do miss you, Travis.
I actually miss my family who's right now in Italy, and they're going to be coming home actually after 14 days. So I miss you guys and everything, but sorry, family first. The real family first. This is my second family. But I know, Bryce. I know you're joking. I appreciate that. So we're going into the bottom of the first, and Gilbert Springer is playing, and he is the DH tonight.
This is a good. This is a great pitching matchup. I like this pitching matchup.
Well, Springer, Gilbert could be either really good or very off.
Yeah, Gilbert's on, but when he's on, he's outstanding. He's dominant. Gilbert, when he's on,
exactly. So, but
the guy who pitched for Toronto, he was masterful against the Yankees.
He was.
Yeah.
Does that really surprise anybody? Nope.
All right. Let's see. All right. Next topic, guys. Yankees. The Yankees they're continually saying that they are definitely in on Screwball. I just think that they're overhyping it. I don't think it's any truth to it, and there's no way the Yankees are going to get him for this upcoming, this upcoming year. I really don't see it. these announcers, these writers are getting everybody hooked up to what? And then it's going to be a downfall. I am keeping it at the glass half empty, because there's no way I'm going to believe that. I really don't.
I think
What about you guys?
I'd rather have Paul Skeens.
That'd be great.
If they want to go all in, go for Paul Skeens.
Well, you know what? That'd be great if they want to put Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones out of their misery. That'd be great. Yeah, but include him in that trade. But I don't know if that's realistic. No, Joe, absolutely. I don't have any expectations. My expectations is for them to be better than they was, or were, or even what's it called? Just how they were. Yeah, there you go. Was and were. I gotta get those grammar corrections right. But how they were. If I was on the Yankees and I didn't perform my best, my expectations for myself, I need to do better next year. But these guys, from what I've seen since Hal took over, they just love being mediocre. They just love being in the middle. They don't want to. They say they want to win a World Series. Sure, those are words. But there's a certain amount of energy to make a movement and, to create action. So you need action behind your words. Words are great in poems. I don't like poems, but I've heard them before. They're very beautiful. But if you don't move on the words that you're saying, motivational quotes, they're great on Instagram. They're great with working out in the gym. But unless you're producing this movement and this action, then they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to be the same old Yankees. They're going to be the same old Yankees that are just going to run it back, quote unquote. So you want to run it back? Great. Then I'm not going to watch. It's going to be all the same expectations. They're going to crash again in the summer. They're going to do great in certain scenarios. And then all of a sudden, once the playoffs hit, us Yankee fans are going to be like, I don't think they're going to do well. I don't think they're going to do this. Even though other fans are saying, oh no, just, keep it real, keep it positive. But they've taught us this. We've learned from them how they perform in those ways. So they need to change in every department. Department.
Yeah, I agree, Chef Nick. I agree with you 100%. They got to change the analytics department too. That's the first off. But Evan, I think Skeen is the Yankees guy. I think if they want to go all in, go get Paul Skeens, make a statement, give up Dominguez, whoever. Spencer Jones, get that guy, man. That if you get Paul Skeens, then your rotation is set. You don't need anybody else. Because once you have Cole will come back, Rodon will come back, and then you have Clark Schmidt coming. So your rotation will be Max Fried, Paul Skeens. Actually, Paul Skeens would be your one. Paul Skeens, Max Fried 2. As of now, if they get Paul Skeens, so those it would be Skeens, Fried. Hill, Cam, and then Hill if they don't trade Hill. So that's a good 4 right there to start off the season. So Paul Skeens will solve everything.
And
do you
guys,
really
and
think
what?
that they're? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead.
Do you really think that the Tigers are going to trade him? I know he still has a year left in his contract. I feel like they would hold on to him. If they're going to trade him, they're going to trade him maybe at the trade deadline and see how they're doing. Because, he was a huge part of why they were so successful this year and where they got to. I know towards the end of the season, they kind of fell apart. But that was for other reasons. That wasn't a Paul Skeens situation. That was other issues that they had. I feel like they might want to rock it out and see how far they can go. Yes, there's that fear of, if he makes it to the end of the year and we don't win and then we lose out and we don't get anything. But I feel like if he's going to go anytime, they're going to trade him at the trade deadline.
Yeah, and plus Detroit is competitive. They're a good team.
Yes. They're good. They need additions. They don't need to get rid of anybody right now.
Yeah.
They make some additions. They could be really deadly next year.
Jose says I would trade for the A's catcher, Shea Langer. What do you guys think of that trade? A right-handed catcher with contact and power.
Yes.
Yeah, Shea Langoliers. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that one. That's a good one.
A's aren't going to give him up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, they won't. Well, going back to Garrett Cole, look, everyone's going to be like, oh, Cole's going to be back. Cole's going to be the same pitcher.
Ramirez.
But you seen the same way Hill pitched. And you seemed like he was very stuttery. He wasn't consistent. And Cole, different pitcher from Hill, Luis Hill. Got to get the names right. Do you think that Cole would be the same as Hill in performing wise? I mean, do you think he would be better than that? I mean, even with the Tommy John surgery, I mean, the recovery time, sure, but getting back to his old self, is that even possible?
I'm nervous about that. I don't know if he's going to be 100% yet. Sometimes it takes an entire season after Tommy John when you come back for you to get back to yourself. So
absolutely,
we'll see. That's one of the gambles. I know a couple of weeks ago when we had one of the panels on here, I mentioned that Yankees need to improve on pitching, and I still stick to that. We need to worry about pitching, even starting pitching. We look good on paper, but paper doesn't mean anything until you actually show the results. So I feel we still got to, do something. If there's a trade or anything or something we can acquire, let's just go for it.
Yeah, that's why Paul Skeens is to be the number one target. And they tried for Paul Skeens at the deadline. I don't know if you guys remember, but there's a report out there. So
yes.
And then they were willing to give up both Dominguez and Spencer Jones in that deal. So I wouldn't be surprised if they revisit those talks and to hopefully make it happen. So that should be their number one target. And to answer Chef Nick's question with Garrett Cole, I'm a little concerned, but I think knowing his track record, and plus he's a veteran and he has more experience than Hill. So I think his track record and the way he goes about training and the way he goes about his business, I think he has a chance to, when he comes back, he has a chance to be the same Cole as before, because he has a certain training thing that he does himself. So plus Hill's still young and he's still learning. So, but I think Cole will be fine.
And while we're into some game action, Kirk just missed a 2-run homer. Just went foul. It was deep enough, but just turned foul. So it's 2 outs, runner on first. Guerrero got on first with a infield grounder. He just beat it for it would have been a double play, but it was too small. But Gilbert has 19 pitches with the man on first, no balls and 2 strikes on Kirk, as we're still playing the bottom of the first. The umpire is squeezing the pitches right now. And what else is new on that? And there's a swung on and missed, strike 3, and the inning is over. So we're going to top 2, Mariners and the Blue Jays, no score. And that is your update coming from the game here in Game 6 in Toronto. So that's where we stand right now. So
Clark Schmidt, going back to the Yankees, Clark Schmidt, he's really in the back of my mind because I know they're not going to put him in the rotation. They'll probably put him in the bullpen, which is fine with me. But the bullpens, unless they, again, I think their main priority too is to start bringing up their young guns and their young rookies to eventually, replace Cole, replace Rodon. I'm not saying right now, but eventually, just do that. But even in the bullpen too, look, if Cashman wants to dumpster dive and he wants to, just do his thing with putting all these parts together and then create RoboCop, I'm fine with that. It's just I wouldn't do that as the main priority. If you want to do that for depth, that's fine. If you want to do that for the last roster spot in competition for the last roster spot, I'm good with that too. I mean, they've did great with Fernando Cruz, Blackburn, and they just pretty much bringing them up and trying them out. Ian Hamilton, I mean, he's just, I know, but he's gone. I don't even think they're gonna give him another try.
No, they're not gonna give him there. He's done.
Even Johnny Lowe, I don't think they're gonna because
they're not bringing him back either. No way.
They brought him back on a 1-year deal, and look what happened. So, these people, they I don't know, they got injured, they keep getting injured, and then it's not going to work out. But it's great that they're doing that. But it shouldn't be the main focus. They need to have that strength, that trusted strength, and not just keep putting in people that are just, okay, let's experiment with these guys, let's see what happens. But I mean, it works for them, but it shouldn't be the forefront of their mind, though.
Yeah, and the one guy that I wouldn't mind bringing back is Tim Hill.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been the most consistent reliever that we had. I think bringing him back would be key, would be huge for us.
Yep.
How about Yarbrough, bringing him back as a second lefty in the bullpen?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind that either.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I definitely like to bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Jose says, Joe, who would you rather have as hitting coach, A-Rod or Pujols?
Pujols. Yeah, I don't like A-Rod. I really don't.
I don't know if you guys heard the Angels are trying to get Pujols as a manager.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that really is interesting. So, we'll see. What do you guys think of this rumor going around about Josh Naylor possibly a Yankee target for first base? Would you like to see that?
I would.
How do you guys feel about Josh Naylor to play first base next year? And in the playoffs, he's batting .412, 2 homers, and 3 RBI so far. So that may not be good for the Yankees because they don't hit in the playoffs. No, just kidding. Just kidding. What do you guys think about that?
I like that idea. I wouldn't mind that. Why not?
I'm not opposed to it. I like it as well.
I like it, and I think he would obviously help the Yankees lineup. And he brings power on the left side, and I think his swing for Yankee Stadium would obviously fit well. So I wouldn't mind it. It depends on the contract, though. I mean, what he's going to command. Let me see his age. Hold on. Josh,
he just looked absolutely silly with Yurcevich. Oh my God, he had no clue up there.
They're not touching this guy.
He's only 20 years old. This guy,
Naylor.
Josh Naylor's only he's only 20 years old.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I like. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it either. I mean, but it's another lefty bat, and the Yankees need some right-handed thumb. So where is that going to come from? If it's not going to come from, I mean, you have Judge and you have Stanton. Where else is it going to come from? Everybody else is basically lefty, and that's a problem. We've got to get a couple of more. Before was we got to get a few more lefties. Now they went the opposite way. We need a few righties. And where do you find them? And who are they gonna get? They look so silly, guys. If you're watching these swings, it looks like they don't even belong on the field. They are looking so sick. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. I mean, they look like they're just swatting at flies. Wow. Griffin Bryan, Louis Pujols is Albert Pujols' cousin, longtime assistant, think he could serve as interim manager too. Well, it's possible. It is possible.
I like Michael's.
It is not good news.
Can you bring up Michael's comment? He has a point here. Michael Dorbuck's comment that you just brought up.
I'm looking. Oh, yeah.
The last one you brought up. Good point there. Chef Nick, did you know that Cashman is also a chef, but he doesn't believe in using recipes? He just puts the ingredients together and hopes what he makes comes out good. You see how ridiculous that is? I mean, just by reading that. Right. Look, if I'm making a sancocho and I'm going to do a Greek sancocho, but I'm going to put feta cheese in there. I'm going to put Kalamata olives. I'm going to put. How would you feel? Like I'm a chat wise too. Like, how would you feel? That would be. Wait, that's not the way it's supposed to be. Yes, exactly. So this is the way that what he's doing with pretty much what he puts together players. It's not supposed to be that way, but he still does it. So yes, Michael, very good comment, very good analogy. Appreciate that.
Great job. Yeah, that was a good one, Mike. Yep.
And hopefully everyone knows what
and Jake Boss.
What's up, Jake? Yeah,
I like the late Japanese.
Yeah, Murakami.
That
Akamoto.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, Yamamoto. Okay.
And Murakami too. You know.
I think the rear has a better chance of being a Yankee. I'm so skeptical about Murakami. I really
Yeah.
am. I really am. He worries me. He absolutely worries me. I just don't see it. It's just another headache.
Mhm.
They don't need. They got to get some players that don't have these these injuries behind them. Plus, he's got to learn American. He's got to learn baseball here. It's not the same as it is in Japan. And Yoshavas is just being ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. He's looking like he did against the Yankees, man. I would say that Gilbert's got his work cut out for him. No question in my mind right now. They have no clue how to hit this guy right
Gilbert's just
now,
gotta keep
anyway.
him in the game.
So I don't know. We'll see. A programming note, everyone. Don't forget tomorrow morning we come back with coffee, bagels, Lavazza coffee, your donuts, omelets, and everything, and of course Yankee talk and playoff talk all here at 8:30 tomorrow morning, and right now Monday through Friday with NY Yankee Mania. So we always appreciate it. Please. Give a shout out. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the like button. We'd really, really appreciate that. All right, Big Mama has a. I heard the Japanese hitter can't hit a fastball over 92 miles an hour.
Right. The problem
Yes,
with
I heard
him,
the same.
yeah, the problem with him, he strikes out too much, and also when the ball hits 94 or above, he has trouble with that. So that's the one concern that I have also with that, just the strikeout. So to Evan's point, I think I like the other guy. I think he's pretty good. Let's see what happens. But I think the Yankees. You know what? I think the Yankees might end up with what's the other guy's name?
Akamoto.
Yes, I think the Yankees have a good.
yeah.
The Yankees have a good chance of landing him for sure.
Guys, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I keep going back and forth. I'm losing connection here. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to work something out on my end. I'm sorry. Just give me one second.
No problem. Go ahead. Do you want me to bring you down?
No. I'm good. Just give me I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, I have like an Ethernet problem here. Because I have Ethernet cables,
problem. Go ahead.
it's like 10 seconds or a minute. Don't count.
No problem. No problem. So listen, the Yankee. We know that they have $75 million to spend if they really wanted to. Now we got to do it wisely. A couple of the players we're going to bring back, but a couple of others we have to spend wisely and smart. What are we going to do? Are we going for the big boppers, or are we going to go for contact hitters?
Contact.
Once and for all,
Contact. Let's go
Right.
contact.
What would you like to see? I agree.
We need contact.
Yeah,
hitters.
contact.
Like Luis. We brought up Luis Ariz.
Yeah.
He's a perfect hitter for
Right.
the Yankees lineup for first base, or Josh Nail or whoever. We need contact hitters more. That's why when I'll give you one name that I was pushing for the Yankees to get for a while, Michael Brantley.
Yeah.
The reason why because he's a contact hitter and he gets on base and he puts people. He's a production hitter, and I always wanted the Yankees to get him, but unfortunately, when he was available in free agency, for some reason the Yankees were not interested, and he ended up going back to Houston a couple of times. And but the problem with him was injuries. But when healthy, man, he puts the ball in play. I really loved the way he played the game, and that was one player that I wanted the Yankees to get. But unfortunately, it didn't happen.
By the way, leadoff double by the Blue Jays, a solid shot by Barso. So his man on second. Rodriguez made an error in center field. He could have kept him on first, but he booted it, and it came out of his glove. So there's a runner on second and nobody out. And I'm telling you guys, I don't like the feel of this game right now, the way this guy's pitching. One run might do the difference. And Clement is up right now. So we'll see, guys. I don't know. This is going to be. It may be all hands on deck tomorrow night. It really might.
Could
Hi,
be.
Cruise Control. You're saying the Yankees got to concentrate on bullpen and contract hitters. Ground ball to third. Suarez bobbles it, throws the first safe. He had him out. He bobbled it, and now they have first and second, nobody out. One way or the other, Clement finds a way to get on.
Mm-hmm.
That was a mental error. That was right in his glove. It just dropped right out.
That's why you make contact.
What?
That's why you need contact.
It's unbelievable. Yep. Yeah, no, they do. The Yankees need to get some they have to do something. They can't stay like this. And, hey, guys, would you re-sign Rosario?
Of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
would. I would.
Okay.
Especially with
you would
everything
go
going on with Volpe. I'd resign him.
Oh, yeah, no question.
I would resign Rosario if the Yankees cannot find another solution to shortstop while Volpe is injured. I think we should resign Rosario. But if I were the Yankees, I would search for another alternative just in case. But Rosario would be a priority also.
Do we have Jamer Candelario? Is he still there in the minors?
I think so. No, he's
He's a free agent.
Yeah.
I know we signed Nicky Lopez, but he's a free agent. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. Okay.
No, he was gone too.
Yeah.
On a different sport, Griffin brings up Yager's playing again at 53, 54 years old. Man, oh man, I give him kudos. I don't know how he does it, but
Yager
he's doing it.
He's not human. Yager is not human. This guy is unbelievable. He's the GOAT of all sports. He's man. This guy is like true. It's like amazing. So
it's incredible.
yeah.
Well,
This guy wants to play till he's Social Security bound.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, so
No, I agree with you, Joe. I agree.
So let's just say if Volpe is going to start the season on the IL, and then Cabby's going to play. Obviously, he can't play 5 games straight.
He can play 5 games. No.
So then, who would be the backup? Who is the next depth? Like, do they have Brandon Shoemake? I mean, I don't know.
Let me see the shortstop free agency. Hold on, I'll bring it up.
I think he's second baseman or shortstop. I forgot Brandon Shoemake, but even still, like they're probably gonna sign some depth people for backup, like they did with and they released him. Oh my god, I forgot him in the beginning of the season. I forgot. Oh my god.
Okay, here's your
ex-Met. Yeah, I forgot his name.
Here's your
Spring training, Nick.
the Blue Jays took a 1-0 lead. First and third, nobody out.
All right, here's your shortstops for free agents. Miguel Rojas, Bo Bichette, Trevor Story, Ha-Seong Kim, IKF, Jorge Mateo, Orlando Arcia, and Tim Anderson. Out of all that list, I think Kim would be the perfect fit.
Yeah, I was gonna say they'll probably sign IKF again because they love him. Yeah,
let's go IKF.
They'll put him as pitcher because he plays everything. But I do like him. Yes, Evan. He made it in spring training. I forgot his name.
Okay.
He was a utility on the bench, ex-Met, and then he got released or designated for assignment. Oh my god,
I can't remember.
Who was it?
Ex-Met that they re-signed that they signed as a depth piece, but he made it through on the roster through spring training because of injuries. Oh, I forgot his name.
Was it what year was this?
Well, it was this year.
He made it on the roster for
Yeah.
opening day.
Utility player, bench player.
Utility. Okay.
Bench player. My God, I forgot his name.
The guy that I didn't like.
I think we all didn't like. Yeah.
Oh,
He was an ex-Met. Oh my God, I forgot his name because I guess he just wasn't
Yeah,
relevant.
we didn't want to think about it anymore. That's the
Oh my
problem.
God.
I don't know.
Shortstop.
Infielder, utility infielder, shortstop, second base, third base. Yeah.
Come on, chat. Somebody
Yeah,
should
chat,
know.
please. I'm drawing a blank here. And I think he got signed by the
There's a lot.
Pirates.
Yeah,
I think so.
my God, it was like I didn't want to see him anymore.
Yeah, he was terrible. Oh man, if you guys know in the chat, please.
I wish I knew who you were talking about.
No, I mean I gotta look this up. All right.
Yeah, he was a guy we were always saying, "Why is he on? Why is he on? Why is he on? Why is he on?" He
Yeah,
was a
every
backup.
time.
He was a bozo.
He was a
He
bozo.
was
Yeah,
definitely a bozo. Definitely a bozo. In answering Big Mama's, who will be John Cena's last opponent? They're working out right now with AEW. It might be Edge. Somehow Edge is going to come.
You think so?
They're gonna work something out for at least a match.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. Pablo Reyes.
Oh, there you go. Pablo Reyes.
That's it.
Yeah.
There you go. Very good.
2-0 Blue
I guess
Jays.
he's
Still
gone
nobody
from
out. 2-0 Blue Jays.
IKF coming through.
Yeah.
Yep. Little ground ball to third. Suarez
Evan,
gonna get it.
he's gonna be a Yankee again this year. Evan, the IKF is gonna be a Yankee again.
He probably will.
Yeah.
He probably will.
I knew a couple people who like IKF.
Please,
No, but I think Kim would be awesome. Kim.
He'd be the better choice. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, I guess we all agree that the first move has to be Bellinger. They have to make sure they have to secure another outfielder, because at all points right now it looks like they're gonna give Dominguez a shot, hopefully, and they're gonna give Spencer Jones a shot if they're not traded in the winter meetings. And Charles says Kim gets hurt too much. And it's the same thing like Bo Bichette. It's the same exact thing.
Well, that's the thing. Like, he'd be temporary. He wouldn't be, I don't know. Because we don't have depth. Like, what depth do we have in the minors to bring someone up?
Yeah, except that at least in AAA. AA we do, but they're not ready yet. You know, the Yankees. You got to fill 9 boxes with the Yankees. Box 3 is a little underrated, and it's ridiculous. Not everybody fills 9 boxes. You wait for that. The guy's going to be 100 years old. I mean, give me a break. What are they waiting for? When Spencer Jones was creaming the ball, why not just bring him up? He had the best possible right when we weren't winning any games. No, but of course not. Oh, he's not filling up all the boxes. I mean, come on, man. Get with the program a little bit, please.
Well, when they traded for Slater, I know that was in response to Judge being injured, but like when they traded for Slater, I knew that they were going to bring Jones up at that point. Yeah, it was just, they were going to keep him. And I really hope they don't sign him again.
Nah.
I really hope not. Knowing them, I don't know. I don't know. Knowing them, they'll put him over Jones. I don't know. That's just the way they feel. It's just way they feel. They're baseball IQ, man. It's just you can't see me. Like they're out the window, man. Oh my god.
John Cena, you can't see me. The Mariners finally got an out here in the bottom of 2, first and second, and George Springer is up, and he struck out in the first inning, and he's up with first and second and 1 out, and the first pitch is down low for a ball. So Springer, Gilbert now 40th pitch here, bottom 2. So he is not going to last too long, guys. Not going to last there too much longer. We'll see how that develops. And I can see Slater getting a non-roster invite. No way. He's going to sign with somebody.
No, not
he's going to sign maybe with Miami as a veteran guy. They could use that. They have all
maybe he'll go back to the White Sox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. That is darn true. 3-0 on Springer with first and second one out. And you know who's up next? He hits a grand slam. This game is over. We'll see you tomorrow night, guys.
Vladimir Guerrero's up, right? Next.
No, actually, it's going to be Luke's.
Nathan,
But he got a single in the first inning, way up high, bases loaded now.
What's the score?
2-0.
2-0 Toronto with the bases loaded, and Luke's up.
My father's at the 49ers game right now with his work colleagues.
wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They got the unlimited food seats, meaning the
nice.
yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, that is wild. That's great. That is awesome. Hope he, I hope he has a great time.
Yep.
And he sees a really good game. How are the you see the 49ers making a lot of noise this year?
I mean, they have too many injuries, but the problem the team with them they always find a way to win games and compete, even though with the injuries. Like for example, what's his name? Bosa. He's injured. They have a couple players injured, but they find ways to win games. They're always competitive. They're 4-2 this year, which is amazing, and they just find ways to win games. They have a lot of depth, great talent, good head coach, a great head coach, obviously, in Shanahan, and they're that team. You never discount the 49ers in anything. They're playing the Falcons
You're
tonight.
right. Jose saying Rangers big.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Jose like the Rangers comeback last night. Yeah, they look good. Even in their losses, they look really, really, really good. And watch out for the Rangers. They're going to have a very good year this year. They're playing great defense. They haven't played this good a defense in a long time. They're looking really good at defense. Joe, your Cowboys won today. Did you watch? No, I did not. I will not watch them. How about them Cowboys? No, I won't watch them. Every time I do, and they're winning, there's something happens. So I will not turn them on. But I'll follow it 100%. By the way, everyone, Luke struck out. Bases loaded, 2 outs for you know who. I don't have to tell you his name. That's the one. Yeah, Michael. The NBA opens up on Tuesday, and we're hoping to call some games. We're going to sit down with Evan and Johnny and Chef Nick and
Knicks, baby.
and the crew.
Hey,
we're going to
baby.
3 more days. Let's go.
I got a good feeling about the Knicks. Let's do this.
3 more days of basketball season.
There's a ground ball. Great play by Suarez. Throws to second. He's out. So they saved minimum damage here. 2-0 at the end of 2.
The Knicks definitely improved their bench. The Knicks got a better bench. Obviously with Clarkson and the guy from the Sixers. Mike Brown is a great hire. I love Mike Brown. He's passionate. He's going to be a perfect fit there. And I can't wait to see my guys Marbury back in there. I can't wait to see Ben Stiller. Can't wait to see Jerry Ferrara. I've been in contact with Spike Lee.
Come on, man.
My guy Spike Lee.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring. My team is trying to bring Jerry Ferrara on the show.
Oh man, that's wild. Okay,
Nice.
cool. Yeah, dude. Like I was like you see a difference from last year, and like I mean, look, it's preseason, but even so, just the way that what's it called? What's his? Oh my God, Mike Brown. Mike Brown, right? Oh my God, I forgot.
You talk about the new coach or the?
I'm talking about Mike Brown, the new coach.
Yeah, Mike Brown. Yep.
So it's just, you know what, he had one game where he started his bench to see how they would look like. Look, they got blown out.
That was the Wizards.
Yeah, you know what? They got blown out, but that's fine. I didn't really care.
See, the one thing. Yeah. So one thing with Mike Brown, you'll see this year. You'll see he'll use the whole rotation, not like Tom Thibodeau. He's not gonna gas the starters. Mike Brown is a different coach. He's gonna let the young players play, which I like about it. And you're gonna see more you're going to see a more energized starting five. Whoever they put out there for the starting five is going to help. He's going to help them in the long run, and I think Mike Brown is a breath of fresh air. Everybody's going to love him.
Yes, no, you're right.
The fans better give him some slack here because he's a heck of a coach. He's a championship-winning coach. He won a couple titles with the when he was with the Cavaliers, and he brought the Kings to the playoffs. That's how good he is. He makes teams better.
Nathan, you know who I'm excited for? I love Kolek.
I love Kolek.
I love him. Now he's a great playmaker. He just reminds me like a shade of John Stockton a little bit. His assist, his playmaking style, I love it. And I'm very excited to see what he brings to the table. And he's going to play a lot more. So,
Cole, I can't wait to see him play, and I can't wait to see the other young players we have. But I think they're going to be more refreshed. It's going to be fun to watch. They're going to be a fun team to watch this year. Mm-hmm. A whole new coaching staff. And Mike Brown, man, I like this hire, man. This is a great hire and good move by Leon Rose for not panicking. He got his guy, and all the Knicks fans are going to love him for sure.
Yeah, and once the season gets going, I'd love to do a play-by-play Knicks and Celtics this year. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That would be nice.
Well, how about Evan Brooklyn Nets? What do you think?
Oh no!
No, I know Evan loves
the Nets are jamming. The Nets are jamming.
Brooklyn Nets,
on this channel. Come on now.
The only Brooklyn Net fan to exist right here, me and Brooklyn.
Yeah. Oh, is that where they play?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I thought they still play in New Jersey.
Yeah, I thought they're in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, they used to be at the Izod Center, and now they're at Brooklyn.
Used to play, right?
Yep.
Oh,
they used to play. They used to play in Piscataway.
Joe.
Piscataway.
Joe.
Yeah.
We're so since basketball season's coming up, my team and I are working on basketball people for you guys too on this show. So stay tuned. We're good friends with Chris Childs, Marbury,
nice. Okay,
Kenny Anderson, all those people. So and also John Starks through MJ. But
Starks. Okay.
Yeah, so we can bring in a lot of basketball people on the show throughout the season. Also,
yep. Mm-hmm. No, that would be great. That would be good. The Mariners just led off with a walk. So who knows? Maybe this will be a solid inning for them to get back in this game. Jacob Petruzzi, welcome to the stream. Jacob is here in the building.
Jacob,
yes, he is.
Hey, Jacob.
He says the Giants are bad.
Good to see you, brother.
Well, Jacob, we reacted to the end of the Giants game. So if you want to see me crush out, then go back and watch that.
Do it. I want to see that. I want to see that again.
We'll do a Giants game. We'll do a full game. We'll do what I don't care. We'll do a full game just so that I can crash out the whole time and so that everybody can just.
Michael will disown us if you do that. He said no more Giant games.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Yeah, he said that before. Michael did. It's okay. Do more.
I only think people named Evan are net fans.
Oh,
on net fan, also a net fan.
Wow,
Evan Roberts, yeah.
Go New York! No, they what was that? The Nets are jamming. When I had I had them as a sponsor on WMCA for a little bit, and I still have the commercial here at home on tape.
Yeah.
And it's the Nets are jamming.
And the Nets, I know it's like the Mets, la 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 la. The Nets,
yeah, exactly. The Yankees should get the guy Cannizzaro. He fits right into them. He stinks.
Oh.
He couldn't hit a ball with 3 bats in his hand. He is absolute garbage.
Garbage.
Oh my God.
Bozo.
What bozos? Right. Oh my God. I thought I was watching the Yankees there for a minute. It was like swing and a miss. Oh, I can't go near him. Oh, swing and a miss. Give me
Cashman's
a break.
probably
with
salivating, saying, "Oh man, I got to get this guy."
You know what?
the
Yeah.
Yankees are saying,
He's
"Oh,
like,
he'll be
"Oh,
great for us."
I need him.
Gotta
I
get
need
him.
him."
Hey Joe, I think a great slogan for all of us is, you know how Yankees had savages in the box? I think all of us should be bozos in the box. I love that.
Well, then we got to
In a
get
good
the
way.
numbers.
In a good way.
Boom.
In it like a good way, because we're all bozos in a sense, you know, which is complimentary, of course.
Yeah, John Sterling broadcast the net games. He was great. I liked when he did that. I mean, he was originally Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh
Then
God,
he came
Evan
to New
Eschmeyer.
York.
Oh. Evan
Also the
Eschmeyer.
Islander games.
Who?
Yeah, John
Evan
Sterling.
Eschmeyer was ex New Jersey Net. Yeah, he was
Oh.
he was terrible. Yeah, he was terrible for that team.
Don't remember him.
Yeah, he was like a cup of coffee.
Wait, who?
Evan Eschmeyer.
Oh,
Do you remember
okay.
him? Do you remember that name?
Yeah, I remember that name. Yep. He was just, but only for a short time.
Well, I was with the New Jersey Nets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
New Jersey Nets. Yep. Mm-hmm.
The New Jersey Nets had like a lot of like even like Chris Gatling and all these guys. Yeah,
Yep.
it's
I remember all those guys.
Yeah.
Also, but the two what do you call Chris Carino was his long-term longest tenure, and also what's that? Sarah Kusov is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
I love Iron. We had both Iron Eagle and Noah Eagle on our show before.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They were just on Locked On Nets, the podcast Locked On Nets. Iron Eagle did a show with Eric Slater from Locked On Nets.
Yeah, Eric Slater he does a great job at Locked On Nets. But I love Kusak. She's amazing.
She is good,
Yeah, she is good. She's very, very good. Very knowledgeable. Very, very good. But yeah, guys, I mean, listen, we covered a lot. We really covered a lot tonight, and we'll see if we'll be back after. Oh, here comes one here deep to right field, way back.
He got.
Holy cow! It hit the top of the wall.
Wow,
man, how did that not go? I was ready to say that Rivas is like a nothing player. Man, he gave that baby a ride. Holy, but he should have scored. I mean, well, if you get to see this play,
wait, is that a home run?
No,
first and second.
Hit the just that little. Oh, you know what? If it wasn't that little pole was there, that's a home run. They might view. I don't know if they're not viewing it because it hit the. But Rodriguez is up and he takes the ball out. You know.
Damn, this guy has 5 strikeouts already.
Why wasn't JP Crawford running? Come on.
Yeah, but you don't know. I mean, the guy could have made a really great catch. Here's the pitch. Down low, throw to first.
Yeah, at least go.
They got him. They picked him off.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They're calling. What is he doing? Now they're gonna look at it.
Yeah. Just stare at it.
Let's see.
You can't do that in the playoffs. Come on, man.
Wow, that's close. I don't even know if they could overturn that, but it's very, very close. Let's see. I don't know if he hit. The glove was near the arm before, but we don't know. You can't really tell because Guerrero upped the hand. This is going to be tough to overturn, but they could do it. Wow. It's inconclusive in my book.
You would think with replay now they would have different cameras from different angles pointing at all the bases.
I know, right?
But that's a big play. If he gets called out, it's going to change the narrative of this game.
I think he was safe. I'm looking at it now.
You know why? If he's safe, it's because he lifted his glove when his glove was on. He should have left it that level. He lifted it up a little bit, and he missed. To me, he missed the arm. They were together, and the tie goes to the runner. Yeah, I think he's safe. I would call, honestly, I mean, in all fairness, I would call him safe.
I would too, but I don't think they're going to overturn it.
That's a very, very close play. Let's see what happens. All right, here's the call, and safe.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I
all
figured.
right.
That's what I figured.
All right.
Yeah, because what happened is he should have kept the glove. He upped the glove just enough that he got that glove, the hand glove in. So it's 2-0 on Rodriguez now. So now the Blue Jays only have one call left. Kirk has picked off 11 runners since 2021. He leads all catches. So Rodriguez has an 2-ball, no strike count, and it's they have first and second. Swung on and missed. Whoa, man! You mean to tell me he couldn't even get to third base? Wow. Toronto was lucky on all accounts except for that call. So 2-1 on Rodriguez. The look in the 44th pitch here in the top of the third with one out with 2 1/3, and Rodriguez steps in. Here comes the pitch down low, 3-1. So this is getting interesting, guys. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Rodriguez has been hot. He's really turned up his game a little bit, actually a lot. After I wrote him off that he wasn't the player that they thought. The pitch down low, ball 4, bases loaded, and this is getting interesting, guys.
Let's do this.
Now that's a walk to the mound by the pitching coach. Oh, Kyle Raleigh's up now.
Nice.
Dum 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 dum
Big
dum.
dumper. Big dumper.
Yeah, there you go.
Big dumper. Charge! Let's see. What
Jay
else?
Cutler.
There you go.
I like that. I love these new things.
That's a new one just added?
Yeah, I just added them.
Yeah, we heard this 10 times already. Yeah, there you go.
This is when Nitin gets us. When Nitin gets us a what do you call a guest? Okay, here comes the first pitch to Raleigh. Hung on. Oh, nice play by double play.
Oh, Joe, come on.
Unreal,
Nice
man.
play by Guerrero.
Come on, man. Let's
That
go.
was like gone.
Seriously, Joe. Come on.
Yeah, nice play by Guerrero. Picked it up through the second onto first, double play. You know, he's underrated, that bozo.
Bozo.
He is underrated. Oh well, they could have had something, but now that inning's over. So that's not good. Big Mama is asking, what is everyone going to have for a snack tonight?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh man. Commercial.
Oh, man.
Michael has all bad news for me tonight. Joe, you're not bringing good luck to the Mariners. The heck? What is it with everybody tonight? It's all my fault. I can't help it if the Giants kicker is garbage. Not my fault.
Oh,
God. It's all my fault now.
You'd be up for the rest of the night right now. Oh, my God. Okay. All right.
What are we-
Thanks.
thanks, Giants.
What are we gonna? What are you guys gonna have for this for a snack tonight, guys?
I'm
Like
having
sleep and air.
Indian food.
Oh, samosa.
No. Paneer.
Nice.
Paneer.
Okay, Paneer.
Oh,
All right.
wait a minute. Tomorrow is
Wally, tomorrow's a festival.
yeah, that's a big holiday.
Nathan, I didn't send you the pictures. Oh my God.
Tomorrow's a volley.
Yeah.
So tomorrow's a volley for us. So we're
Yes.
celebrating this whole weekend.
Wait a minute, Bryce. I'm not lying about
Oh, Bryce.
Oh, Bryce is turning on me. What is this tonight?
Bryce.
Really,
Oh my
Bryce?
God.
Get out of here, Bryce. Get out of here.
Come on, Bryce.
Here I
Bring it
am.
on,
I'm nice.
baby.
I give you guys a stream 3 times today, and I'm getting booted.
My man, Bryce.
I'm glad he's your man. He's not my man anymore. He was a nice guy.
Because I read his comments. That's why. He's taking
Hey,
it
Reed.
personal.
Well, Wendy says I made hamburgers.
Very nice, Wendy.
Nice.
Nice turkey burger would go nice.
Yeah.
She heard the sound of
Michael said I already had 2 Friendlies ice cream sundae cups.
Oh,
So
geez.
Nice.
Joe has a big mama next to him for company.
Oh.
Bryce, I'm gonna time you out. All right.
Uh-oh.
That's it, Bryce. You're going on timeout.
Oh, good.
You're going on timeout. You were one of my favorites. Now you're really below.
He only likes it when George is here.
Yeah.
He doesn't like us when George isn't here.
I'm telling you.
Get rid of him. No, I'm just joking.
All right, I will. Goodbye, Bryce.
No, Bryce is good. No,
No,
he's good.
I'm joking. Yeah.
He's legit. He's
He's
legit.
Italian. So.
No.
He's just having fun.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's
Me
good.
no, me no, me no, me no, me no, me no.
Joe has the big mama next to him.
I love Evan's. You love Evan? I don't know. You want his phone number?
That's really
He
cute.
loves my
right?
crash outs. Thank you. You know, you can thank the Giants for that.
You're good, Bryce. You're good, brother. You're good. You're always good with me. Don't worry about it.
I had a Twinkie and a few Oreos, but need something crunchier now.
Big Mama, I know who you really are, but okay, let's call you Big Mama. Okay, let's play along. Sounds good, Big Mama. Okay. We'll play along.
Hey, Stephanie, who's Big Mama?
No, I'm not going to say it now. We all got teams getting IP addresses. It's fine.
Lou says, "Who are you guys picking to win the World Series?" I wish it was the Yankees.
Lou, my friend,
I
good
wish-
to see you. Wow.
I want the Mariners to win the World Series, but I think the Dodgers will repeat. The Dodgers going to repeat.
Yeah.
They're too good. I can't. They're on another level. They're like the Yankees from the past, like from the '90s, the Yankees, and also Mookie Betts put it the right way during his post game. He said that like we're the Chicago Bulls and Ohtani's their Jordan. So that's what he said, and I agree with him. But also, I feel like they're like the Kansas City Chiefs of the NFL right now. So
Really?
Yeah, they're the team right now.
Yeah.
They're the team to beat. So
Well, I don't know. The Dodgers just one after another, and they're not going to stop. They're
not going to stop. Watch after this season, they're gonna go all in again in free agency. Watch, they're going to be signing players. They're not going to stop improving this team. They're all in. I mean, I don't know how they get the money from, but where they get, obviously they use deferred money for most of the players. But they're going to be in this offseason. Don't be surprised if they sign a couple new players and make some trades. That's how they are. That's how they run. They have a great front office. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. It's just amazing to see what they do. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I know. They're not. You're right. They're not going to stop. They really are not. They are just. They don't care if they have billions of dollars that are going to go into when they're 80 years old and everything. They really don't care. I mean, you could see that. And now they brought on as a sister the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's see what they do with them.
Yep. But the Lakers are tax write-offs, Joe.
Yep, that 100%. And Clement just hits one deep to
Deep
left field.
driver.
And it is off the wall, and now they're going to check to see if it's a home. This guy's he's not normal, this guy. It's a triple off the top of the fence. The guy's not normal. He never makes out. And he looks like Aaron Boone.
Yeah.
That's what you want Aaron Boone to be.
God. I don't know. No, it didn't go over the blue line. No, it went on top, but it hit the gate like it's got to go over the light blue. I mean, this guy is really not really normal. He never makes it out. Gilbert strike one on Baja with 2 outs and a runner on third. I don't know. This doesn't look good for the Mariners, guys. It really doesn't. Not tonight. They already have a $700 million back this year alone. Yep, the Dodgers. Oh boy, here's one that deep to right field. That ball is gone. It is now 4-0.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this game. I don't think we're going to be on after the game, guys. No. I think they're definitely making it another night. I don't know if Toronto is destined or what, guys, but it doesn't look good. If Clement doesn't stop hitting, forget it. This guy's ridiculous. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, we have been on over 2 hours now. Let's have let's start our final thoughts. We do have a morning show tomorrow at 8:30 with coffee, bagels, omelets, and Yankee talk and playoff talk. And from the looks of it right now, we're going to have a Game 7 tomorrow night at 8:00 sharp on again for all the marbles. So stay tuned, everybody. It should be a fun one. So maybe come on and we'll we'll talk and maybe during the game, as Ken from the Ugly Truth will be calling that game. I know I'm ahead of myself, but 4-0. The way Yashevich is pitching, I seriously doubt they're going to come back. I don't see it. So, guys, let's start with some last comments, and we'll move on from tonight, and we'll do it again probably tomorrow. So, Johnny, start us off. Some final thoughts.
Yes. Well, originally I was saying the Mariners are going to win tonight and go to the World Series, but it looks a little rough right now.
Yeah, it really
they're still not out. But
no.
I mean, just the way the pitching is right now, it's going to be tough. But I still think they might come ahead and win. They definitely feel like they're going to go to the World Series, but like we mentioned before, the Dodgers right now, they're the team to beat. They're the team right now of this decade, and I feel like they're going to win again and be the first team to repeat in 25 years. Remember last time someone to do that was the Yankees back in 2000.
And I do agree with you, but I don't know. Toronto might be destined this year, man. It's
possible. Yeah, you might be right, but I just feel like the Dodgers. I don't know, man. Just what they did against the Brewers and the Phillies, they shut those teams down. I just feel like I don't know. They might be able to do the same with the Blue Jays. That's how I feel. That's my final thoughts.
Great, Johnny. Thank you for coming on, and hopefully we'll see you sometime this week.
Yes.
And we're going to discuss a few things about different play-by-play games, and we really appreciate it. So let me know your availability for the full week. I appreciate that. You do a great job, and thanks so much for everything that you do. Evan?
Yep.
You ready for your final thoughts?
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
All right. So it looks like we'll have a Game 7 tomorrow. I kind of had a gut feeling that the Blue Jays would win this game. It looks like it's going to happen. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. Game 7s are always fun, but go Mariners. Hopefully they can pull it off tomorrow. And, yeah, I think tonight was a good show. We had fun in the beginning. Called the end of the Giants game. You guys got to see me get angry again. We'll do a whole Giants game. I promise you. We'll do a full Giants game at one point.
You should, Evan. You should cut up your rant again and send it to us.
Yeah, but this time it was like all over the place because I ranted for like 5 minutes, and the clips only allow me to do up to 60 seconds. So But I'll try. I'll try to break it up. But let's go Yankees, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And before we go on, Michael's point is, do we have anything planned after the morning show tomorrow? We will let you know tomorrow with the morning show, Michael. Too early to tell right now. There are a couple of things, but we'll definitely let you know. But thank you. But definitely be here for the 8:30. Wendy, thank you. I know you get up early, and it's going to be 3-hour difference out there, but I appreciate, what you do and everything. Now, tomorrow, I guess there's no school for everyone. So if you don't get up, we definitely don't blame you. It's a nice resting period for
tomorrow's Columbus Day, right? No, or
no, tomorrow's your holiday.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No, people still have school.
Not in New York. We're all closed.
Because of Diwali?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. School's closed tomorrow. So, all right. Who wants to go next? Nitin? Yeah, we always save Chef Nick for the last. So, Nitin, go ahead.
Jeff. Well, first of all, let's go Seattle Mariners. Hopefully they can. They're not out of it tonight's game, so anything can happen. It's not over, but hopefully the Mariners can finish the series, move on against the Dodgers. It's good to be back from my long vacation in South Africa. I'll talk. Oh, I forgot to talk about it. I'll talk more. Nick, I promise you, I'm going to talk more about it in the next shows about the trip. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Continue subscribing and like the channel, NY Yankee Mania, Evan's channel, Chef Nick, and then John. Please follow Johnny Salami. He's part of the team now. And subscribe to Ken the Ugly Truth. He's doing the play-by-play right now of the Blue Jays game. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to George Swing the Fences. Great kid, and subscribe to our Job in the Mouth show. Also, a Nitin Sports show. We have our show tomorrow. We're going to have Rob Nikovich on Job on the Mouth show. I'm good friends of a good friend of mine, and we booked him for our Job on the Mouth show tomorrow at 8:45. So tune in there every Mondays and Wednesdays, and then stay tuned for more. My team and I are booking more guests for Joe for this show here. So stay tuned for that. But let's go Yankees. Hopefully they have a great offseason, and let's keep it going. NBA season's upon us, man. Best time of the year with sports. So stay tuned for a lot of content coming up here. So there you go.
Thank you, Nitin. And it's up to Chef Nick to give us his final thoughts.
You're mute.
Chef Nick, you're a mute.
Yeah, you're mute.
Mute.
You know what's funny? I've been saying all these jokes, and then you guys didn't hear me. So okay, so I have to save it.
That is funny.
Yeah, I know. Lovely. Anyway, just want to thank everyone for everyone in the chat that's been joining us tonight. Everyone that's been being interactive and just giving out their own piece, their own opinions and facts. I really appreciate that. My co-hosts, who I love dearly, close to my heart, Joe, Evangelo, Nithin, and Johnny Salami, who has a real name, but we're going to call him Johnny Salami from now on. I just want to thank you guys. It's been really fun today. Look, despite of what happens, like any talk whatsoever, I always say this, our conversations are fluid. It's natural, not scripted, unless it's a final thought. But even though like it's we always never say it's like our way or the highway. We always come to a happy medium, and I love that. So I want to just bring up really quick the Yankees press conference that happened a couple of days ago. I just felt like it was, and I said this before, it felt like it was like a sideshow. We have like two clowns who are trying to be funny, but they are not. They are legit two clowns. The point of this press conference was to feed us fans a dish of, you know what, shut up meatloaf with a side of silence your mouth mashed potatoes and don't care what you say sauteed string beans. Here's what I'm getting at. So you know what? They try to insult our intelligence, but you know what? We are too smart and too logical for that, and we look past that. This is how we've come along as fans. Hal is not going to sell the team. Cashman is not getting fired. And you know what? Like, he is best friends with Hal. That's his slumber party best friend. They love each other, and Cashman is just too comfortable with his job. Being mediocre in the bar that is set. It's never going to go high. This is just the way it is right now. Our expectations are high. Cashman, Hal, Boone, right here and lower. That's where we are right now with reality. So you know what? We can be as pissed off and angry, but this is the reality right now. It's always going to happen. Boone is just going to fall in line with everything. He's just going to be the yes man. So you know what? Like, he can keep blowing his bubblegum bubbles, spitting out his sunflower seeds. He has no say in certain areas where just he wouldn't put his foot down in any scenario, even when analytics come into play. So he's never going to put his foot down. So this is how he is, and this is how he's going to be from now on. He's not going to get fired. He's always going to get rehired with a contract extension. Mm-hmm. So that's it. So now, like, what's the plan now? Should we boycott them? I don't think that's going to happen. It's not going to happen unless there's like a big group doing that, a big protested group doing that. I don't see that happening anytime. People are always going to go to stadiums. People are always going to buy tickets, always going to buy the merch. It's always going to happen. So, look, firing Mike Harkey, who is respected and is Boone's best friend, in Boone's words, he's gone. So you know who else was Boone's best friend who I liked? Phil Nevin. Boone, obviously, he can't get his feelings down. He can't get it sorted out. And he also can't get it past management, because regardless of how he feels and what he says, it's not going to matter to them. Phil Nevin was a great coach. I think he was a great coach in terms of having that attitude, but it didn't work out with the Yankees because of that. That's my opinion. Travis Chapman is gone. So these two former coaches right now, look, they wanted to fire these guys. It's not even a statement. Sure, look, like, they might have been impactful in their job description, but if Luis Rojas goes and Rawson, the hitting coach, goes without them even getting fired, I think it's better for Cashman, because he didn't even want to fire them, because a lot of players behind the scenes love them. So we'll see how it goes. But I bet Cash is praying that these guys get hired by either Baltimore Orioles, Luis Rojas, and Minnesota Twins, Rawson. So I think that would put like a weight off his shoulders, so he doesn't have to fire them. He probably won't, but again, players love them. Aaron Boone, who was the main Aaron Judge, who was the main person that pulled for Rawson to be on this team. I just think Cashman is really afraid to hurt Judge's feelings on that one. But you know what? I would love to see Sean Casey type of batting coach with two legitimate assistant batting coaches, not analytic batting coaches, two experienced assistant batting coaches who are hungry to be the batting coach of the Yankees. I would love to see that, because that's what we need. Old school approach, sure. Is it going to happen? No. Great. I believe in it still. So again, I want to go with the first base coach. And bullpen coach too. I would love to see a first base former player on the Yankees, an experienced first base player, to be the coach. Also, bullpen coach. I would love that. Third base coach. I would love that. Catcher, yes, because the catching coach that we have now, I don't like him. I don't want to name his name. I will eventually, but I'm not a fan of him. So we could go all day with this.
His name is Tanner Swanson.
Tanner Swanson, yes, that's his name. Not a fan of him. Also, I want to bring up the let's go to strength and conditioning coach. We have Eric Cressy. Mm-hmm. I'll name his name. He wants to do Pilates. He wants to do medicine balls. But you know what? Everyone keeps getting injured. So where are they going to go from that? So I think this is the main thing that the Yankees need to do, is change their front office first, and then go to the players. You know what? So I want you guys to name all these names first base, third base, also catching, also outfielding coaches, everyone. We need to throw out names there where it's like that makes sense because they need experience. These coaches need experience and not like just learning on the job. We don't need that right now. Going to the players, a lot of players were so excited to have players and people, also fans, having Gil back this season, but they were disappointed because in his stretch of pitching, look what happened. So look, I wouldn't hold my weight on Garrett Cole like I mentioned before. Sure, Garrett Cole's he had a Tommy John surgery, and Tommy John surgery is Tommy John surgery, but Garrett Cole is Garrett Cole. He's different from Gil, Luis Hill. So you know what? He might do better, but you don't want to put the pressure on him to do well, to put the weight on him to have the success of the Yankees in the 2026 season, because it's not, you're going to be disappointed, and we need others to contribute with that. So you know what? If he doesn't perform well, then the next man up. And this is why I always bring up the young rookies, because they need to come up. They need to show face, and any veteran presence that needs to be signed or will be signed, they need to show some type of mentorship and not take over their job. Show mentorship and be responsible for their growth. That's the job of a player mentorship coach, which a lot of other teams have, believe it or not. So look, the movement of bringing up young guns, like I said, to the rotation, to the bullpen, with addition to veterans, like I just said, to be a mentor and not overtake their time. Paul Goldschmidt, great person, great baseball player, but he should have been more of a mentor instead of playing a position in certain scenarios where he wasn't supposed to be in. Again, like with Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones, I would rather see them up and playing together, but that didn't happen and never will. So the idea of rebuilding catching depth, I love that idea. We need to do that right now, catching depth, because right now we're very thin at that. So loving the idea of trading for Wilson Contreras, I do love that. Sean Browning, he brought that up also, and a lot of other people as well brought that up. I want Wilson Contreras up. If it means Austin Wells being the backup catcher, that's fine with me. But right now, we need someone that can lead the Yankees in catching, a right-handed hitter as well. So, with the Yankees, what they need to do, revamping and running it back, it's not, like I said, it's not going to work. Running it back will never work. It's always going to be the same results, no changes, and then it's just not. We're not going to see anything like positive or like anything going forward. If you want to be better, we want to be better next year. At this point, why not be better? Why stay mediocre? Why settle for less than what you deserve? And I think the Yankees deserve more at this point. So you know what? If it doesn't make sense, let's just say with having Michael, you brought up in regards to being a chef. Like if you're going to do a traditional dish where it's like you're going to make sancocho, but I'm going to make it a Greek sancocho. It doesn't make sense because traditionally there's a lot of ingredients in there, plantains and corn and like just everything in there. But I'm going to put my own spin on it, where it's like I'm going to put feta cheese in there. I'm going to put grape leaves in there. I'm going to put Kalamata olives in there. It's not going to mix well. It's not going to go well. The same thing with the Yankees. Everything that they're doing is not going to mix well. Everything has to be on the same page. And you know what? Us fans, we're logical, and we have our own opinions and facts in regards to how well it's going to be. They're never going to listen to us because they're always going to do their own way, their own play style. You know what? They want to do that. That's fine, but it's always going to be a recipe for disaster and failure. No pun intended. But okay, so just closing up, words. They can say, okay, Boone can say that I'm pissed off or I'm angry, and then Hal cannot show up, but Casham can be like, you know what, I did my job, and then I'll throw anyone under the bus. And then again, words. Let's just say if the players show up and they're like, all right, we're very angry of how we performed. That's great. That's great to hear, but action needs to be shown. and performance and accountability needs to be shown as well. So if you're going to say words, if you're going to say all these poems like William or Bill Shakespeare, that's fine with me. It's not going to work well for us, because if you don't show up on the field, you don't show up offensively and defensively in every category in baseball, then it doesn't mean anything when the season starts again. So closing it out, everything, and this goes for everyone as well too. If you want to post any motivational quotes, or you want to post any words on social media, it will be great for you. But the rest of us, it's all alphabet vomit, because unless you show up with those words, then that's when you'll succeed. So it's all on the Yankees right now. So good luck, Yankees. I'll be there. I'll be there when you perform. So
Nick, you always come clutch at the end. Well said for everything. Good job. That's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very
for
good.
the catching situation, I said a couple of shows ago, I like to see Salvador Perez as one option, or maybe like Danny Jansen. But I like Wilson Contreras. I like him.
Yes.
But I would love Salvador Perez would be an awesome upgrade for sure, or Danny Jansen too. But Perez will bring more power to the lineup. So
very true.
Awesome guys. Tremendous job. As the game is still 4-0. The Mariners have had chances after chances, and they just keep it into double plays. So I have a feeling we're gonna not see you guys in an hour or so. So unless the Mariners make a great comeback, we will see you tomorrow morning on Coffee Bagels and Lavazza Coffee and Yankee Talk. So everyone, thanks for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. And Eric D, congratulations. This show is dedicated to you and to everyone. Thank you again so much for being here. God bless you all. God bless America. You guys all did a great job. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. See you.
Good night.